Tom Ted had a question, and Tom Ted's question was imposter syndrome. How do you deal with imposter syndrome as a designer? And that also Tomiwa's question, where you feel like what is so special about you? You understand? Why? What makes you different from the other person? You understand? Why should they pay you any higher? Yeah, just like every other person, you understand? So you feel like even the person that pays you high just hasn't discovered that there's nothing really special about you. That's imposter syndrome. And we all feel it. There was time I used to say I didn't feel imposter syndrome, but I realized I feel it too from time to time. You see, the quickest way to get over imposter syndrome is to stop thinking about yourself. Think about the people you're helping. Stop thinking about yourself. Look, I have imposter syndrome when it comes to putting out content for Proup Masterclass. Even this Q&A session I'm having with you guys, I still have imposter syndrome concerning it because I feel, who am I to talk to these guys? Is it that I have my own life sorted out? You understand? Sometimes you guys come to me for design business advice, and at that time, I'm having a serious issue with my own business too. You understand? I'm not making any money because sometimes you guys will come and say, "Oh, sir, I've not made any money. I've not done this." Then I now tell you, "You know what? Don't worry, stick it on." But the guy talking to you says, "I've not made money in 4 months." You understand? But I never let that advice. I never let that affect the advice I'm giving you, because that's imposter syndrome seeping in, and it's telling you yourself, how much do you have that are telling people how to make money. You understand what I'm saying? How well have you done in the design industry that are telling people how to build a successful design career? We all have it. But do you know how I get over it? I get over it by focusing on the person, not on myself. So if Tomide approaches me to tell me he has an issue, I think about Tomide. I don't think about myself. If Bright approaches me and tells me he has an issue, I think about Bright. How do we help Bright overcome this problem? So when you don't think about yourself, you don't think about your flaws. You think about the person that you're helping. You think about the client. So, Tomiwa, if you are creating content and something is coming to your mind to say, what makes you an authority to create this content? Who are you? You just have how many years of design? Don't think about that. Think about the people that will benefit from it. A lot of time when I make content for Proup Masterclass, I'm like, who am I to make this content? But the truth of the matter is I have to think, look, as long as someone can watch it and get something out of it, it's good content. So when you want to deal with imposter syndrome, you think of the people you are serving. Don't think of yourself. Think of the people you are serving and put your best into serving them. And you realize that just by serving them, you realize how much value you are giving them. And from their feedback, you realize that, oh, you're actually good at doing this thing. You understand? So that's how you do it. Don't focus on people. Don't focus on yourself. Focus on people. When you start focusing on yourself, you start seeing your shortcomings. Like I remember there was a pastor that said this thing very long time ago. I think it was Creflo Dollar. I was listening to him on TV one day. And he said, you know what? If you look at the mirror for long enough, you will see your flaws. So glance at the mirror and go. You understand? And I realized that if you look at the mirror, you're just touching at the mirror. That way you realize one eye is smaller than the other. That way you realize you have one pimple somewhere that you shouldn't have. That way but just glance at it and move on with your day. You understand? So when you look at the mirror of yourself for too long, you begin to have imposter syndrome. Start thinking you are not worthy. But you must start thinking of the people you are serving. And when you think of the people you are serving, you realize that you are getting more value at the end of the day.